you ever wondered if your own government could be working on something so secretive, so unthinkable, that it could shake the very foundations of your trust? Such were the whispered questions that sparked the uncovering of Project MK Ultra, a clandestine operation that still sends shivers down the spine of those who dare to delve into its murky depths. Born in the throes of the 1950s, amidst the icy tensions of the Cold War, the MK Ultra program was the brainchild of the Central Intelligence Agency, a time of fear and suspicion, where every shadow held an enemy and every whisper carried the potential for betrayal. It was within this climate of trepidation that the CIA embarked on a journey into the unknown, utilizing hallucinogenic drugs in an attempt to master the human mind. But what if I told you that this isn't just a wild theory, but a documented truth? In the turbulence of the Cold War, the CIA initiated one of its most controversial programs, MK Ultra. As the world was caught in a gripping dance of power and ideology, our story takes us to a clandestine corner where the lines between science and the surreal blurred. The MK Ultra program, also known as the Monarch program, was born out of an ambitious desire to dominate not just territories, but minds. Its origins can be traced back to the early 1950s, a time when the world was still recovering from the raw wounds of World War II and bracing for the icy winds of the Cold War. The Central Intelligence Agency, under the shadow of secrecy, sought to explore the uncharted territories of the human mind. Their objective? Mind control. A weapon, they believed, that could tip the scales in their favor in this global game of chess. Their methods, however, were far from conventional. The CIA became fascinated with the potential of LSD and other hallucinogens as tools for manipulation and interrogation. The allure of these substances lay in their ability to distort reality, to make the mind pliable, and to potentially extract information or even plant ideas. It was a game of psychological warfare, and the stakes were high. It was in this quest that the agency embarked on a series of experiments that would later send shockwaves through the world. The human psyche was their laboratory, and their subjects, often unsuspecting citizens, lured into a labyrinth of hallucinations and psychological manipulation. But the program was not without controversy. Ethical considerations were cast aside as the agency delved deeper into the realm of mind control. It was a path that led them to the edge of morality, pushing the boundaries of what was acceptable in the name of national security. Little did they know, this was just the beginning of a dark journey into the unknown. As the program advanced, so too did the risks and the repercussions. But that's a tale for another scene. For now, we leave you at the precipice of this clandestine chapter in history as we delve deeper into the birth of MK Ultra. With the stage set and the actors ready, the curtains of the MK Ultra theater were lifted. As the program began to take shape, the magnitude of the experiments conducted under MK Ultra became evident. The pursuit of mind control took a dark and twisted turn, with hallucinogenic drugs playing a leading role. The CIA, in their quest for dominance, dabbled in areas of the mind that had hitherto been untouched. Hypnosis and drug-induced mind control were not just concepts discussed in hushed whispers. They were the reality of the MK Ultra program. LSD, among other substances, was administered to subjects, often without their knowledge or consent. The aim? To manipulate mental states and alter brain functions, potentially making individuals more susceptible to control or manipulation. Unwitting subjects found themselves embroiled in a web of secrecy, unknowingly becoming pawns in a grand game of chess. These were not just any individuals. They ranged from public citizens to military personnel and even prisoners. The unethical use of these subjects, without their informed consent, marked a dark chapter in the annals of the MK Ultra program. The secrecy surrounding MK Ultra was not just a veil, it was a fortress, impenetrable and foreboding. There was a distinct lack of oversight, with the CIA given free rein to carry out their experiments. This level of autonomy, coupled with extreme secrecy, allowed the program to operate unchecked for years. It was as though the ethical lines that usually govern such operations were blurred, if not erased entirely. The experiments were not confined to a single laboratory or location. No, they were spread across numerous institutions, including universities, hospitals, and prisons. The pervasive reach of MK Ultra was a testament to the lengths the CIA was willing to go to achieve their goals. And so the experiments continued, shrouded in a veil of secrecy and deception. The MK Ultra program, in its pursuit of mind control, charted a course that pushed the boundaries of ethics and morality. Its legacy, a chilling reminder of the lengths that were traversed in the name of national security during the Cold War. But as with all secrets, the truth has a way of revealing itself. As we journeyed deeper into the 1970s, the veil of secrecy surrounding MK Ultra began to lift. The operations that were once shrouded in mystery were now in the spotlight, exposed for what they truly were. In the mid-70s, an avalanche of declassified MK Ultra documents started to flood the public domain. These documents, reluctantly released by the CIA, painted a grim picture of the extents the agency had gone to in pursuit of mind control. They revealed a staggering number of covert operations, unethical human experiments, and blatant abuses of power, all conducted under the guise of national security. The exposure of these documents triggered a series of investigations. Enter the Church Committee and the Rockefeller Commission, two congressional committees that played a pivotal role in exposing the depth of the MK Ultra program. These investigations uncovered a labyrinth of deception, a network of operations that spanned across several decades, all linked back to the Monarch program. The Church Committee, named after its chairman, Senator Frank Church, was tasked with investigating the intelligence activities of the CIA and other US agencies. Their findings were damning. They discovered that the CIA had conducted experiments on unwitting American citizens using mind-altering substances in an effort to manipulate and control their mental states. Similarly, the Rockefeller Commission, headed by Vice President Nelson Rockefeller, dug into the CIA's domestic activities. They unveiled an equally disturbing pattern of behavior. The commission found that the CIA had overstepped its boundaries, conducting experiments on American soil in direct violation of its charter. The revelations from these committees sent shockwaves through the nation. The public was shaken, their trust in the very institutions meant to protect them shattered. The CIA, a symbol of national security, was now seen as a harbinger of fear and mistrust. The revelations shocked the nation, shaking public trust in the very institutions meant to protect them. The MK Ultra program was officially disbanded in the 1970s, but its legacy lives on. It's a chilling echo from a time when the line between ethical boundaries and intelligence operations was blurred. The fallout from the program has had far-reaching implications, not least of which is the erosion of public trust in government agencies. This mistrust has been fueled further by the veil of secrecy that shrouded the program, lending credence to conspiracy theories and sparking an ongoing debate about transparency in government operations. But the influence of MK Ultra doesn't stop there. It's been immortalized in pop culture, becoming a staple in movies, books, and TV shows, serving as a dark testament to a time when the government dabbled in mind control. MK Ultra serves as a stark reminder of the lengths to which governments may go in the name of national security. A reminder that, perhaps, we should never fully forget.